Nawi o kamea bowitsawa dingmo not posongo wingero ta. My name is Blue Flower and I live in the Pueblo of Pojoaque. I started elementary school in Pojoaque, New Mexico in 1956. I spoke no English, only Tewa. When I was adopted by my cousin, my Santa Clara grandmother told my parents, "Teach Sandra to speak Tewa." It was so scary for me being separated from my parents, and I couldn't communicate with anyone, not even my relatives, in school because they didn't know Tewa. I'm sure there were a lot of us who thought the same thing. Many of the parents tried to reassure their children with hugs and kisses, but at the end we all stayed. I remember seeing the ABCs around the room and the different shapes so we could learn the basic colors. The brown discs were all lined up, and the room smelled of polish and old wooden floors. And then there was Mrs. Madrid. She was a sight to look at. Tall, with black hair and black blind eyes, and her big lips painted with bright red lipstick. But wait, who do I see if not my cousin Charlie Tapia? Almost right next to me. Charlie was my lifeline at that time, even if it was just for a few days. Charlie was able to explain some of the daily routines to me. It didn't take long for Mrs. Madrid to put an end to that. She moved Charlie to another classroom in an attempt to encourage me to speak English. The other kids were so cruel and just downright mean. I was taunted, teased, and had my long, beautiful black braided hair pulled apart. The teacher made me stand in the middle of the playground. It became a monkey see, monkey do during the recess time, in the morning, after lunch, and afternoon. It was me who was doing the act, imitating them, trying to fit in with the rest. Boy, life was difficult for this little Indian girl in the so-called English world. But at home, my parents were farmers and grew food to survive. They loved the land and taught me how to grow corn, chili, cucumbers, squash, tomatoes, radishes, and beans. At times we even made a few dollars by selling the vegetables. I remember my parents saying, "No work, no food." When it came to harvest time, it was a family affair. Just thinking about those times bring back good memories of my childhood and how life used to be. My parents gave me a sense of pride and taught me how to work hard. We didn't have a lot in terms of the almighty dollar, but we were rich in community and living off what was given to us through nature. As I look back, I wonder if learning English was a good thing or bad thing. As an elder, I learned life lessons such as love, appreciation, and respect, including my Tewa language. I want to be able to be a role model. I have realized the value and purpose of knowing my language and how I was raised. Our Tewa language is beautiful, and it is our life. I am making an attempt to teach my children and my grandchildren and great-grandchildren what my parents taught me. I want my culture and Tewa language to be carried on for generations to come. O hichane ta di nyadon pa ing hewat. O hangiani he wait old mengfa don pare ing. Hinye a muri wiri. Kunta woha. Thank you very much.